Okay, so I'm here with Olivier Nolin and Catherine Hubeau. Oliver is the filmmaker behind Lights and Shadows, and Catherine is one of the actresses in the film. Congratulations, welcome to Warsaw.
Thank you.
I've explained before, Catherine is doing some of the translation, we should point out. I love this film, a really good example of good, brilliant French filmmaking, so it's my kind of thing. How did all this start? Where did all this begin from? How did it happen?
Alors, comment ça s'est passé? Comment le film a surgi en fait?
Yes, oui.
Tu peux parler en français.
Le film a surgi. Dans un premier temps, j'ai lu un article
The first time he read an article
dans la presse
in newspaper
Yeah.
about prostitution
des adolescents.
of very young teenagers,
Yeah.
and he was impressed by this article, and it made something in his head.
J'ai réfléchi, c'était un article qui m'avait impressionné et j'ai eu envie d'écrire 4 histoires
He wanted to write 4 stories
qui pouvaient raconter
who could
ce que j'avais lu,
what
mais pas de façon naturaliste.
not in a naturalist way,
Yeah.
but dreamlike and also realistic, but not naturalist.
Because I think, what I remember, the girls are all prostitutes, I believe, aren't they?
Yes.
And as an example, the last story, where she's in love with him, isn't she?
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
but the sequence with the devil is very good. But they're all very, very good.
Alors la séquence avec le diable, elle est très impressionnante,
Oui.
mais il dit la dernière histoire, ça permet, la prostituée devient amoureuse de son client.
C'est
It's very different stories.
Yeah, they all are. Yeah.
yes. Et c'était bien parce que c'était la dernière histoire et ça se terminait bien. Il y avait de l'espoir.
He liked that there is hope in the last story,
Definitely. Yeah.
because it is the triumph of love.
Yeah.
Mais c'est une histoire. Ces 4 histoires,
These 4 stories
je les ai écrites il y a quelques années.
were years ago,
Après, c'était dans un tiroir.
and it was in a drawer.
Yeah.
Et puis, quelques années après, j'ai eu envie, tout à coup, de relire ces
He
histoires
wanted to read them again,
Mhm.
et,
and also to work with young people,
et de faire un film
and to do a film
de ces 4 histoires,
of these 4 stories,
mais de façon complètement indépendante.
but very, very independent production.
Pas du tout aller chercher des producteurs.
Not, he did not try to have
Parce
great
que,
producers,
Oui.
Yeah.
parce que j'avais le pressentiment
because he wanted to
que
do something he wanted really, and he thought that if he found great producers, he would not do the film he wants.
que le projet serait dénaturé.
The project would not be the same.
Okay.
It's the experience before, the experiences he had before with a very important producer in
Yeah.
France,
Yeah.
and something was based was not the film, the idea of
Yeah.
the beginning.
Okay, I understand.
So
Ok. Et à partir de ce moment-là, je sentis en moi une grande liberté.
and he felt a great freedom. He felt
Faire les
free.
décors,
He did the
imaginer les décors.
scenery
Yeah.
with people himself,
Yeah.
to decide the colors and everything, and to have these young people working together in a very, very free way,
Et choisir des jeunes actrices.
and
Des
not
jeunes
not
acteurs.
stars.
No, they're all very good.
Yeah.
Can I ask, the decor in the rooms, the
Yes.
rooms that you used, that lovely kind of beautiful looking, but they were looked as though they were lived in, if you understand.
Ah, yes.
Who created the rooms? Did he create the
Yeah.
rooms? Did he?
Yeah, he did everything in this film.
So, that's a house? It's not a set, is it? It's a real house.
It's some house we could paint and destroy everything. So it's not the house of somebody. It's monuments, you know, in towns, in
Yeah.
2 towns in France,
Yeah.
where people of the municipality, people of the town, allowed us to do everything we wanted.
But how did you find the houses? How did you get them?
I call these towns because I knew that there was monuments in them.
Yeah.
In Provence, the first story, it's in Archbishop house.
Yeah.
It was going to be repaired,
Yeah.
and before that we came and did what we want with that.
Yeah.
And the second one, the 3 other stories are in Charité-sur-Loire, which is a huge presbytery, huge one. It's 120 meters long, and we had many rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like that. It was ruins, so we could do everything we want.
Lovely.
So it was very, there were a huge freedom there too. So it was very a great, pleasant.
And how did the actors and actresses, how did he find them? Or was this just a casting call?
Alors, no. We do, together, we do workshop for the actors.
So you knew them all?
We
Right,
had
okay.
them as students
Okay.
before.
Because the girl with the dark hair,
Yeah.
the devil, you know the devil?
Yes.
She really reminds me of Léa Seydoux.
Ah, yes.
Léa
Yes.
Seydoux?
Yeah.
Yes.
She look. Do you not think she looks like her?
Yes.
Very much looks like her.
Yeah.
Yes. it's
Yeah.
good.
And the last one, oh my God. But anyway, so they all. She's a musician, isn't she? I think she's a musician
Yes,
as well. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
Yes.
But
she
so
sings.
they all knew each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
And how long did the shoot take?
Each story, combien le tournage? Each story about 8 or 10
Je
days.
réponds.
Ouais.
Donc, on a tourné
Oui,
pendant
each-
4 étés.
for
Four.
summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
4 summers.
Yeah.
On mettait un peu d'argent de côté.
So hang on, you didn't shoot it over 4 summers though, did you?
Yeah, yeah.
4 what, in a row?
Yes.
So every year you had to go back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Like Berman, you know.
so 4 years. It did take 4 years to make.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Et le film a coûté, je ne sais pas si on peut le dire,
Non, c'est pas, mais très peu.
pas beaucoup d'argent. Très peu.
4 years, my God.
But it was heaven to do that.
Of course, it looked like
Yeah.
beautiful, you know.
Mais c'était un vrai plaisir, même de tourner. C'était possible de tourner
It was
4
possible.
ans parce que c'était pas les mêmes actrices.
It
pour
was
chaque
not
his-
the same story
chaque
and the
histoire.
same actors, so
No, you changed, of course.
yeah.
Mais c'était un vrai plaisir parce qu'on tournait une histoire et après on faisait le montage de l'histoire.
We
Et
do the
ensuite-
shooting and after the
The
cutting, yeah, of this story and after the second
Et-
one and third one and so.
And where did he get the? I know he read a story, but how did he get the inspiration for each of the 4 stories? Because he had to think of a story for each one, didn't he?
Yeah.
How did he do? How did he become inspired to write 4 different?
Comment t'as écrit ces histoires? Est-ce que tu les as écrites à la file ou est-ce que tu les as écrites séparément?
Dans un premier temps, j'ai écrit à la file.
The first, at the beginning, he wrote all the stories together,
Yeah.
Et
then-
après, à chaque fois, j'ai
and then he rewrites
retravaillé toute
for the
l'histoire
actors,
Yeah.
avant le tournage.
for to do
Il y a eu beaucoup
the connection
beaucoup
between.
de modifications. Beaucoup.
There were many modifications on the text
Yeah.
to do the thing.
Jusqu'à la veille du tournage, presque.
So I have to ask, because there is some nudity in this film, of course.
Oui.
I mean, how do you approach that? Because they, I assume, knew from the start. But is it a difficult thing to Does that make sense? Because, as I say, there is some sex and nudity in these films, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's tastefully done. Don't get me. It's very tasteful. But how do you stop them feeling? What's the word? Uncomfortable. How do you stop them?
I think the actors were very comfortable.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, of course. You can see that. You can see it. It's it's tastefully shot. It's not gratuitous,
yeah.
is it?
But I think as we worked together, il dit pour la nudité, s'ils étaient embêtés les acteurs, as we knew each other before, and
Of course.
we have worked
That
a lot
helped, yeah.
together, so they were in total confidence with us.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
they knew that everything will be in confidence, and they knew us in the work,
yes. That helps.
and that is the most important. That is before everything.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that must help.
You know, I as an actress, I acted nude on a theater
Right.
a long time
In
ago.
theatre.
Yeah, and it was the first time in France a young actress acted naked.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It was a long time
I mean,
ago.
now it's all the time,
And-
isn't it?
But it was a play which is operette by Gombrowicz.
Right.
The essence of the play is that it was essential for the play. So I knew as it was essential, it was okay.
Yeah.
It is not okay when somebody wants to use somebody
For the
else.
sake of it, yeah.
But when it is the work,
Yeah,
and,
yeah, I understand.
you know, it's not the same at all.
No, no, no. And I just want to say,
Yeah.
it's well shot. It's not gratuitous. We would say gratuitous. It's not that, and you can see that it's very comfortable. You can see that on screen because everyone looks very relaxed, which is a good thing. So, how happy is Oliver with the finished film? Because
Est-ce
you
que tu es
know,
content du film fini?
Yes. Yes.
yes,
Yes.
okay,
Yes. C'est comme si c'était pas moi qui l'avais fait.
As if he sees it as he doesn't have done it, so like something else, somebody else
yeah, yeah,
would
it's all
have
his.
done it. So
Mais
it's okay.
c'est l'idée que j'ai
The
du film.
idea, yeah.
Mais peut-être que quand je revois le film, je dis ah non, ça c'est pas bien, ça
Yeah.
c'est pas bien.
As everybody we all hear, he says something which is I wanted not that or not that, but I think the experiment of that film is totally different with the experiment of all the other films.
Right,
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah,
C'est un film très différent de tous les autres pour toi.
Oui, je pense aussi.
Because the mistakes are his own mistakes,
right.
not the mistakes of a producer.
No, I understand. So just finally,
So it's not the same film.
the photography, the cinematographer, David Marr.
Oui,
You know the cinematographer?
oui.
Le directeur photo, David Marr. c'est ça?
David Ma, yes. It's
Fantastic.
wonderful.
How does he know him?
But the workshop.
Again,
by
the workshops.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was
Super.
our photograph.
Got a really good eye.
in the workshop.
Yeah, it's
so
beautiful.
also.
Beautiful to look at.
Yeah, yeah.
Et
You know,
aujourd'hui, il est à Hong Kong.
He's in Hong Kong now.
he's where London.
No, in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
In Kong,
In
what,
Ca-
filming?
Yeah, he's from Hong Kong.
Oh, is he? Right, okay. Oh, okay.
He
Hope I hope
came
he's
back
okay.
there, last year.
okay. Brilliant photography. We would say it looks lush. I don't know if that's the word
Yeah.
you would use, but there's a lush look to it, you know?
Yeah.
Very deep. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you,
Thank
Catherine.
you, Steve.
Thank you so much.